This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1-yard line.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the edge. Check the back, check the back. Check 15. Man the street. Big edge. Switch.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts, rolling to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. 5 yards on the carry. Good. Pick up on first down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Defense, our time. This is our time. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Check 79 Bronco. Mike, check 33. 33. Hey, pick your game up.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home. Hey, check Mike.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards the pickup, first down Washington. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They'll find Everett there complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
Put that team on the box. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
He'll look to throw.
Don't get nervous.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 57.
They'll run with Love. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down. 4 down. Alert. Watch 84. Watch 84.
And that's another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
60. Panther 60. Hey, check Mike 33.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
22-yard line.
Check 33. 33. Hey, man. Hey.
They're going to look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Mike check 33.
70 Ranger.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Check. Lucky.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7, Eagles nothing.
Cowboy 80.
56.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The tackle by
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lion.
Mike.
2nd and 6. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on it there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. You don't want this. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Love. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Pass.
7 yards, the
Complete to number
pickup on the pitch and catch.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
19 tight. Riggs.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hurts. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Philadelphia.
On the jump.
53 is the mic. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Say, hey.
53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. Bring it. Go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move.
Number 29.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
56 to Mike.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
56 to Mike, boys. Check 56.
Throwing his Hurts. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Complete.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very
39-yard
consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Hey, check that. Street.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
60 Maverick.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
19 Tiger.
Check 31.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Second down, here's Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 13-yard line.
And an Eagle first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Dustin Hopkins on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Eagles 3.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me there, partner.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and...
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
The pass.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
Stay focused, come on. All right, I got you.
Ready? Cowboy 80. You rugby dream.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Check, 50. Check, 53's Mike. Man out. Mike 53.
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
Wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Mike 53. Mike. Come on, baby, come on.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first. This is a tough one from 49 yards away. Hopkins' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Mike check 33. Coming to you.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a hit and a loose football. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Move it, 19. I'm on. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Rick!
Hey, smash!
Joker.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain.
Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Buffalo 18.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up. And someone jumped.
This third down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start.
33. Check Mike 33. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this. Mike, check 33. Watch the out. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. He's coming. Double up.
On the carry, it's Love. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, 63 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
At the 31, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Sanders. It's a pickup of 6.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here we go. Shot with the 70 Lion.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
As Sanders with a carry on first down as he picks his way forward for a gain of 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
53's the mic. 53, check 53. Hey, here we go.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 25-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Philadelphia.
Cowboy 80.
Here we go, D.
Over 19.
On deck.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First
and a nice gain of 21 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Shoot. Watch that. Watch the ship. Hey.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Second and goal from the 1.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Undercrush. Street. Show it up. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Show check.
He's coming.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Hopkins on 40.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
On the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Kill.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
56 is the mic. 56 is the mic.
I got it.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
There it goes. Mike's 56.
Dragon 60.
56. Hey, let's get in them holes. 56.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
The pass intended for Devontae Parker.
Here's Tressway now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
For Washington.
Taking it about the 16. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hiking 18.
Hey, switch gears. Back. Check 3. 36.
18 Cardinal.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
It's our field. Hey, it's ours.
They'll run, and Sanders. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Get in the weight room. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
2nd and 14. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
56, right there. 56. Watch the screen.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. But a bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
What's the good news? He said the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Oh, yeah, I got some range and a range. Can I kick it? Don't ask me a thing how I got.
So that'll back him up 5. He'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And the lead is up to 14.
Good. Makes this Washington 27, Eagles 13.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
I'm trying to collect.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Matt Judon able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
It's 2nd down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This is Love.
Let's bring it.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And Washington going to add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of them. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll drop the throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Run. Get it.
The 20. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Miles Sanders, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles get a score closer.
On for the extra point.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives. And now, oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
Washington.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Liking 18.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Mike 56.
Shotgun handoff now for Love. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Be afraid of me. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
1-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick-6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Sanders on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes this Washington 51, Eagles 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he goes down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Hurts. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for number 14. Incomplete.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And he's got room.
Tonight's finals, Washington 53.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.